What's up, everybody? This week we are doing Space Angler. All tracks as per usual. So, Space Angler has somewhat of a reputation because it is the sharpest turning vehicle in the game. That being said, it has bad acceleration, so it loses speed from doing wide turns. So that's like a bit of a shame. But at least that means you get decent turning even with normal turn. And you don't necessarily need wide turn. The difference isn't huge, but it is there. So, let's get started. High grip, so definitely not going to be doing any DDT. Not a very good boost. I've played around with this a bit to warm up, and I found that it's really, really hard to build up speed with this thing on a twisting track. So, hey, we'll see how things go. Oh yeah, I need to keep my notepad here for tracks I intend to redo. Actually, no wait, Undead Force, you were gonna write down which tracks I mentioned needing to redo, right? I'll still keep the notepad as well, just in case you do happen to have to head out. Ah, wonderful. Thank you so much. In that case, we're just gonna get started. Thank you, thank you. Alright then, let's go. Alright, wonderful.
3, 2.
So I have done a very slight amount of practice before this, and that's kind of it since last week. So don't expect significantly better performance. I do intend to spend some time attacking, but I've had somewhat of a busy week.
2 laps to go. A new booster.
But as always, 6 carat is not that difficult. Except for this last turn. I found this last turn to be pretty challenging with some of these vehicles. And there's of course always the possibility of me just messing up. But we got it.
Great. Good job.
Kind of hoping for a sub 50, but that's okay.
Up. Choose your vehicle.
So with the more difficult tracks, I'm definitely expecting Space Angler to fall off a little bit, just because it is going to struggle to build up speed.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Also, I felt very tired today, so it's a miracle I'm even streaming at all, to be honest. Do hope that's not going to impact my performance, but we might not have as much time after the main run to optimize times. But we'll see. That's an acceptable mistake.
Final lap. Fire.
That, however, is not, so let's go for a redo on this track.
Go! Wonderful.
Yeah, like yesterday was a pretty tiring day. Having to drive for like over an hour just to get to the theme park.
We're on top. Choose your vehicle.
Having to spend some time in the train before then as well.
Space Angler.
And a whole lot of walking around, a whole lot of it being cold. It was like nice and snowy when we first got there, and it was manageable. But after a while, it just started raining. Like, it warmed up to the point where it couldn't snow anymore, and it was just rain. But that just meant you get wet, and like, at some point, water is just gonna seep through your jacket and everything, and it's gonna get progressively colder, so... For most of the second half of the day, that was pretty cold. We were having to, like, dive into the indoor attractions just to warm up a bit, hide from the rain. Later in the day, the roller coasters thankfully did open up. Which, you know, that couldn't have happened without the rain, because the rain kind of helped clear out a lot of the leftover snow on the attractions. But yeah, it certainly was cold and, like, very wet, so, like, your socks get wet as you're walking through puddles of, like, half molten snow and just straight up rain. Frick! For some reason I was really thinking that angle was gonna work. It was so slippery. Like, there was times where walking through the empty queues, I just had to, like, hold on to the fences, like the fences between the different parts of the queue, just to not fall on my ass, because it was actual fucking slippery. But yeah, at the very least there was very few people there, so at most we had to wait 5 minutes to ride one attraction. And by the time all the outside some of the outside roller coasters opened up, a lot of people had left already. So we got to ride both of them multiple times. That was really nice. Taking it extra safe there. Gotta not hit a wall here, because Space Angler do be kinda squishy. So we picked this date like 2 months ago already. And we expected the weather to not be great, because it's the Netherlands in this time of year. And we did that just to avoid the people, which was successful. The snow was certainly a surprise. It usually doesn't really snow here. Let alone that much. It was like a solid 10 centimeters of snow, I feel. But yeah, we were gonna go regardless of the weather situation. And it certainly had nice vibes to walk around a theme park that's like all snowy. Like, it was very pretty in the beginning. Just once it started raining, it turned awful fairly fast. And it rained for most of the day. It could only started clearing up at like 4:30 PM. I kinda wish I hadn't missed that. And I probably should have taken the energy there. Make sure to stall out that boost as long as possible. A lot of speed loss from being in the air, but decent enough. Yeah, it's like, it was legitimately pretty nice. It's mostly the rain that ruined it, honestly. So at the end of the day, we actually went and bought some dry pair of socks, because we were also going out for dinner after.
3, 2, 1, fire!
But yeah, definitely still had a good day. Despite the cold and the fact that it was a bit tiring.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
some reason I was thinking of the second version of this track and almost no mistake there.
Final lap. Fire.
Oh, that ended up not costing me too much time. Wow. I think that's the first time I've ever died to that, like, lava section.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Fire.
Shout outs to all cats named Socks or Boots. So Space Angler is kind of interesting because it has such high grip. In a way, it makes it easier to use, but in a way, because of its high grip, it still can't make the greatest turns at max speed.
Final lap. Fire.
For the sole reason that you can't, like, set up for a turn really far in advance.
You've got a new booster.
That's definitely worthy of a redo.
Finish. Great.
Yeah, I know, exactly, and then they call the cat Socks or Boots.
Good job.
A very common thing.
Choose your
Oops.
vehicle. Select Ron Cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Fire.
So that's... one or two tracks that I said I had to redo? I think only one.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
I really should have hit that booster. Yeah, I'm actually struggling to make some of these sharper turns. Just because of the A grip.
Final lap.
So funny how it's actually
Fire.
pretty common in F-Zero games for having high grip to be an issue. Like in F-Zero X you also want the low grip machines.
Finish.
That's decent.
Wonderful.
And in GX you also want the grip to be breakable, at least.
Good job. Select Ron Cup. Choose your vehicle. Nice Thunder.
No, not Night Thunder, god damn it.
Ron Cup.
Losing time due to menuing.
Choose
Can't say I care too much, given the actual purpose of these runs. But it is a bit unfortunate.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Yeah, just based on my experience with Space Anglers so far, I am still gonna go wide turn for Illusion. I don't want to take any risks of falling off at high speed there.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
My grip don't help on actual ice. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna need another attempt on this one as well.
Fire.
That was not good.
You've got a new booster.
Pretty bad.
Finish. Great.
Yeah, I'm not on top of my game today. That's okay, it happens.
Choose your vehicle. Space Angler.
Definitely also a little bit disappointed by this machine. But next week is gonna be fantastic.
3,
Night Thunder.
1. Fire.
Really looking forward to that one. I think something weird happened to turn in there. I think I might just be going crazy. That's possible. But it felt like the turning got sharper as it went on. So either I just messed up my D-pad input, or
2 laps to go. You've got a new
I'm just going crazy.
fire.
Here I'm trying as much as possible to be holding up while turning if the boost is running out.
You've got a new booster. Final lap.
Just to minimize speed loss from turning. But you don't always have a choice. Add to the redo pile.
You've got a new booster. You've got a new booster. Finish! Wonderful.
This track and its variants are always such a pain in the butt.
Select Silver Cup.
No,
Select Bronze
Bronze
Cup.
Cup.
Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Fire.
The Space Angler also doesn't hold the speed boost very well, like it decelerates very quickly when not in boost state. All the boost plates are not worth anything when not boosting. Oh wow. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
2 laps to go. Fire.
I thought that was a different turn. Redo. Unless I die, in which case that's a natural redo, but I'm still gonna try not to.
Final lap.
But yeah, this is really, really slow.
You've got a new boost fire. You've got a new booster. Finish! Wonderful.
I am incredibly impressed that this was only 4 seconds off my best time
Good job.
on Wii U. I have to add it every time.
Cup.
Yeah, that should have been far worse.
Choose your vehicle.
I guess all my previous runs here also
Space Angler.
sucked.
Three, two, one. Fire.
We need to get set out. 2. Yeah, that turn's gonna be really difficult. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to use intended wall hit strats there. Or side attacks. Side attacks also work, but I wasn't at full speed. Somehow. Machines with bad boosters are so unfortunate in this game. We take that.
Congratulations! Good job! Bronze Cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler.
Yo, someone. Thank you for the good luck.
3, 2,
F-Zero
1.
Saturdays. Thank you, Stratgar. That's why I've been messing up. I didn't have the good luck and the shop girl blessing. I hope I manage to get this uploaded on YouTube on Saturday still, so it doesn't have to also be F-Zero for Sundays.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
Admittedly, every day is F-Zero Day. God damn it. Undead Force added to the pile. Oh my goodness.
Final lap.
Alright, Leon is now known as Cute. Leon being the driver of this machine. Got another new emote in the works, by the way. I am excited for this one.
You've got a new booster. Go! Congratulations! Good job!
Yeah, I know, and as far as I'm really not on top of my game today.
Select your fourth Bronze Cup. Choose your vehicle.
I'm afraid of this one too. Oh my goodness.
Three, two, one.
Like, I'm actually just sitting here yawning. I'm tired. I considered just doing this tomorrow instead, but... I had like a brief energy boost before starting the stream. Maybe I need to drink more Monster. I have a Monster.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Oh my god. It's like, this thing also just doesn't build speed. Like, if you hit a wall, you're not recovering from that. Ugh. I am so not looking forward to Black Bull. That's gonna be even more punishing. Possibly? I don't remember, to be honest.
Three, two, one. Fire.
Don't want to be sponsored by Monster. Okay, so like, imagine, right? Imagine if I were actively running GX again, and I just had like sponsored decals on my custom machines. That would be pretty good.
Two laps
That would be kind of hilarious. Man. Imagine a fucking HelloFresh logo on my F-Zero GX custom machines. God, I hate this track so much. It's so hectic. Best lap though.
Great! Select your on cup. Choose your vehicle.
That was a track that didn't need a redo. Wonderful.
Three, two, one.
But yeah, like, I love when games let you have, like, custom sprites of anything. You know how Mario Kart DS also had that? Like, you can make your own little logo to sit at the front of your cart. We need more of that.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Ugh. Eh. Didn't even get speed from that booster.
Final lap. Fire.
Yeah, Undead Forest at this one too. It's just unacceptable.
Finish! Great!
Game's hard today. Like, I don't know if it's because of me or because of Space Angler. Maybe a bit of both. Probably mostly me.
On cup. Choose your vehicle.
But man,
Space Angler.
Space Angler's just not very good. Yo-Yo Fi. Belated happy birthday.
3, 2, 1.
Also, here's the problem. Space Angler doesn't drift. The A-rated grip and the C booster is absolutely killing me. Not sure why I took the long way around on that one, but that's okay.
Two laps to go. Fire.
Leon is a wolf, indeed. Okay, I was kind of going for a wall hit there, but the wall was a bit further away than I anticipated. And it kind of worked out.
Final lap. Fire.
Yay, decent run!
Oh!
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Good job. LeBron Cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler.
He also likes to fish, question mark? He's an angler.
3, 2,
Either that or he just really likes
fire.
math. What's the type of math that, like... I'm gonna sound so fucking dumb. Is it trigonometry, where, like, calculating surfaces and, like, angles and, you know... Whatever. I'm just gonna stop.
Go.
I'm too tired for this. Yo! That side attack is good. Taking a long way around.
Final lap.
Anyway, my point was Space Angler likes to calculate the angles of a triangle. or something. I can't be arsed to redo this. I feel like this was like not the most time-consuming mistake it could have been.
Wonderful. Good job.
It was apparently good enough to be a best segment, so we take those.
Faith Angler. 3, 2, 1. Fire.
Oh, I think I'm right actually. I think I was right with calling it trigonometry, but I'm racing right now. It's funny because, like, you know, I'm Dutch. I never really associated terms like that with specific things I experienced in school. So we just use different words.
2 laps to go. You've got a new
Why did I insta-boost? That's a bad idea. Actually, it kind of worked out. It's fine. But that's gonna... That must be that much, okay. Going better than I anticipated.
You've got a new booster. Final fire.
Okay. Would you look at that?
You've got a new booster.
I shouldn't boost it there yet.
A new booster.
I waited for that part. That was decent!
Wonderful.
Trigonometry, the study of angles and of the angular relationship of planar and three-dimensional figures. Extremely smart. Let's go.
Select your silver cup. Choose your vehicle.
All blue, baby, but still behind.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, hey, witching doll. Hope you're doing well. Been a while since I've seen that emote. It's pretty good. That's painful. It accelerates so slow. God damn it.
2 laps to go.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. I can understand the eh.
Final lap. Fire.
Yum. Yeah, I probably want to redo this. But like... It's not an urgent redo like some of the other ones. This is more like, I like this track and I know I can do better on
Select
it.
your silver cup.
Yeah,
Choose
understandable.
your vehicle. Faith Angler.
But I do wish you the best of luck getting cozy anyway.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
You were going so hard for a stage with barely anything going on in it. Is my D-pad starting to get messed up? I swear I was not holding to the right there. Just up. Huh.
2 laps to go. Fire.
Oh yeah, it was very foggy here too. I looked out the window and I was like, where's the roads? Where's anything?
Final lap.
Okay, so I was trying to do that boost fire during the last boost, but I pressed it just as that boost was running out. Which resulted in this very awkward pause and some time loss, but it's okay.
Good job. Select Silver Cup.
Oh boy.
Choose your vehicle. Faith Angler.
I can't believe I used to be good at this track.
1. Fire.
Okay. Okay. I mean, this one I knew I was going to redo. This one takes an entire grinding session, but also I've already done frontline for all of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and not add it to the redo pile, despite those mistakes. Because whatever time I set before, probably better than whatever I'm setting now. And whatever I'm capable of setting today. Without spending a whole lot of time with it.
Go! Congratulations.
Yeah, big kabooms.
Good job. Select Silver Cup. Choose your vehicle. Faith Angler.
Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays?
1. Fire.
Let's not take any extra unnecessary air here. Honestly, same.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Especially in Dutch, I would say, because I really don't interact with younger Dutch people. Kinda wish I could have done the shortcut there, but it's fine. That's not gonna work. Actually, it might have worked, but I was worried I was losing too much speed there already.
Wonderful.
Alright, it's so good! Love it.
Good job. Select Silver Cup.
But yeah, there's this Dutch slang that's faka. F-A-K-A. And at first I thought it was something like a bit more inappropriate. Something kind of rude, maybe? But then I was watching a YouTube video where a police officer said it to someone. And apparently it's just slang for like, hey, what's up, kind of thing, you know? And I was just like, what the fuck? That was so unexpected. I had to look it up when I heard the police officer use it, because I was like, are they... They wouldn't just, you know, use very inappropriate language, surely. It is definitely very slang, like, they wouldn't just say that to a random person, but like, still. kinda crazy.
Good job.
But didn't mean to redo. Now I have to wait for the countdown.
3, 2, 1, go!
Also, I hate that when you say give up, it's like, do you want to retry? Like, I would have pressed retry if I wanted to retry, thank you.
Silver Cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler.
Yeah, like, I personally wouldn't vibe enough with it to, like, try to use it on people, but, like, at least now I know when
3,
I hear
2, 1.
people go fucka at each other, I know they're probably chill with each other, you know? It's kind of the main important thing. I managed to dodge so many of the boosters, wow.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Decelerates so much in the air. Like, all machines do, but like... I'm really noticing it on Space Angler.
Finish! Wonderful. Good job. Select Silver Cup. Select Silver Cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Fire. Go!
Yeah, I did.
Good job. Select Silver Cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler.
Yo, Drunken Gator, thank you so much for the raid.
3,
Welcome, welcome.
2, 1. Fire.
How was your stream?
Two laps to go. Fire. Final lap. Fire. You've got a new booster. Go! Congratulations. Good job. Select your course. Silver Cup. Choose your vehicle.
Ah, nice,
Space
nice.
Angler. Three, two,
Gotta say, I'm not really aware of...
fire.
Actually, wait. Do you mean like the new server that Jay is organizing? I've not kept up at all with like all the Minecraft stuff. Because I know there's like the Gobs and Grams like community Discord that has a server. But like unrelated to the stream team. I don't know, I feel a bit out of the loop. Break! Unlit force added to the pile. If you please. Thank you very much.
Good job. Select your silver cup. Choose your vehicle. Faith Angler. Three, two, one. Fire.
Do I try to go for the skip on lap 1? There we go. Oh, really? Yike.
2 laps to go. Fire.
Oh, good thing you caught that then.
Final lap. Fire.
I really should have taken the 2 boosters.
Finish! Congratulations! Good job! Select your silver cup. Choose your vehicle. Faith Angler.
Fair enough. Good luck with the adulting. Thank you for dropping by.
3,
Well, that's a really cute wave emote.
1. Fire.
Oh gosh, I forgot to think about how to do this track. I think it's...
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Oh, I don't. I took the wrong path.
Fire. Final lap.
Again, how do you accidentally take the wrong path twice in a row?
Finish! Congratulations!
They really do.
Good job! Select your 4 silver cup. Choose your vehicle. Faith Angler.
Oh boy.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Did I say oh boy? I meant to say oh boy.
2 laps to go.
Yeah,
You've got a new
gotta give this one another go.
fire.
It's really, really bad.
Congratulations! Good job! Select your silver cup. Choose your vehicle. Faith Angler. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. You've got a new booster.
Would have been better, but this is just a hard track, so I'm fine with it.
Good job! Select your gold cup. Choose your vehicle. Faith Angler. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Oh yeah, I managed to start the boost in time before I hit the wall.
Final lap. Fire.
Whatever. I don't even care.
Congratulations! Good job! Select your gold cup. Choose your vehicle. Faith Angler.
Yeah, it's partially because of not giving as much of a fuck.
Fire.
Maybe lower standards for some of these tracks. Fuck. Standards have definitely dropped. I think that's the main thing.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
I don't know, maybe there's also a little bit of slightly better mistake recovery.
Final lap. You've got a new booster. Fire.
Bad that one, but otherwise decent.
Good job. Select your course. Gold cup. Select your course.
Yeah,
Gold
gold cup. Just confused myself.
Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
That's worth a redo. Man.
Final lap. Fire. Go! Great! Good job! Select your gold cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Fire.
Ugh.
Go! Wonderful.
Add it to the pile. That mistake hurt too much to just let go. Unfortunately.
Select your course. Gold cup. Choose your vehicle. Space
Especially for a track that basic. I can definitely do better.
Three, two, one. Fire.
Kinda cool, but like very slow for that track. Look, if I were to get a 4:20.69, you'd have a point about keeping it. But 1 minute flat is not cool enough.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Fire.
This thing turns so sharp when you're using extra wide turns. But you can really only ever do it when you're in boost state. So it's not super worth it on other occasions.
Select your gold cup.
Set my control settings back. Don't forget.
Space Angler. 3, 2, 1. Fire.
Damn.
Laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Oh, didn't feel comfortable taking that sharp turn.
Final round. Fire. Finish.
That was pretty good.
Great. Good job. Select your portal cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Space Angler is so hard to build speed with
Got a new booster.
when you don't have access to a lot of boosters. Like, it's hard enough to just maintain speed. Let alone build it up.
Finish. Great. Good job. Select your portal cup.
Big time loss just because he rated booster.
Choose your vehicle.
Plus bad acceleration.
Space Angler.
Yeah, I used to think this machine would be better. But it's not that great.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
I wonder if Space Angler could make that jump on that one. Would be very helpful if it could.
Final lap. Go!
Decent enough. That's the standards lowering.
Good
But
job.
no, like, major,
Select your portal.
like, really impactful mistake, so...
Choose your vehicle. Night Thunder.
Can I stop selecting Night Thunder? Like, I know I'm really eager to use it instead of Space Angler, but like, we're not done here.
Space Angler. 3, 2, 1. Fire.
True enough.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Forgot about the booster being there. Like, even that, which with most machines would not completely murder your speed. With Space Angler, it's just all fucking gone.
Final lap. Fire. You've got a new booster.
No. Don't care to redo this one.
Good job. Select your course. Gold Cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Fire.
I'm just glad this track is basic enough that
2 laps to go.
even with more difficult turning from holding up the entire time, it's fairly easy not to make any major mistakes.
Final lap. Fire.
But like, look how much speed that cost me from being in extra wide turn state in between boost. That's crazy.
You got finished. Great. Good job.
Thanks, announcer.
Select your course. Gold Cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Fire.
This is a track I should definitely come back to practice. I'm still
2 laps to go.
not entirely sure about the fastest strat on each lap. And I thought I would make it. Booster 2 shit though.
Three, two, one. Fire. laps to go. Boost fire.
Oh, whatever. I'll learn to skip eventually, and then we'll come back to it. I say learn it, but I knew it once upon a time.
Final lap. You've got a new booster.
No. Did I really not hit that boost plate? What the fuck?
Boost fire. Go! Wonderful.
This one's bad, but I expected it to be bad, so I'm not gonna try again.
Select your course. Gold cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Boost fire.
Really just taking the least optimal path possible there.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Nice side attack. I think like my main criteria for deciding to redo a track or not is having some amount of faith that I can actually set a decent time. Which for a lot of these Gold Cup tracks is just not the case. Really need to get better at them.
Finish! Wonderful. Great! Select your course. Gold cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Boost fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new boost fire.
This is another one of those tracks where I just don't feel like I can do a whole lot better. Like, I can do better than this, but I can't... I don't feel confident setting a good time here. Just because it does have major skip potential that I'm not ready to attempt. So this one's just gonna be shit. Or not. I mean, yes, but also no. Once you get caught on the rails, the wind really does feel like it makes much more of a difference. Because the rails slowed me down there. And when you go slower, your strafe is less strong, which made it harder to exit the rails again. That's what happened there.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
I was trying so hard to hit that regen. And fuck's sake. In doing so, did a very good job of not hitting it.
Three, two, one.
Big booms.
Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Fire. Finish! Congratulations! Good job! Select your porthole cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Fire. Finish! Congratulations!
Of course, it's another one of those tracks that just needs its own session.
Good job!
Preferably from someone who's already pretty good at the skip.
Porthole cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Ah. God damn it. Why?
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Oh, nice. What are they?
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Why did I have to miss that? And that. And at this point it doesn't matter all that much anymore, but... when you have to be so careful not to sharp turn in between boosts, it really just messes with your entire capability to play well. Attention is just way too split to perform well.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Good job. Select your course. Platinum Cup. Choose your vehicle.
Oh, gold split, but still
Faith
like,
Angler.
almost even. I guess I died on the exact same turn before. Probably.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Boost fire.
Really surprised I kept my speed after that bonk. What the heck?
Finish! Wonderful. Good job.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like,
Your course.
Wild Arms 3 on
Choose your vehicle.
PS4 has a unique bug
Angler.
that I believe... So there's enemies that can steal XP from you,
2,
but it's something like instead of taking XP, they just give you an insane amount of XP. And also the game lags like freaking crazy when it happens. Like, how do you mess up emulation to make something like that happen? This is gonna be suffering.
Two laps to go.
Low accelerating machines are the bane of my existence in this game.
Final lap. Boost fire. Go!
Handled that surprisingly decent.
Good job. Select your course. Platinum Cup. Choose your vehicle. Faith Angler.
Still a shame though. It would be nice to see more PS2 games re-released on that. So a lot of games that could use it. Oh wow. That's crazy.
Good job! Select your port, Platinum Cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
3, 2,
This is gonna be so hard.
fire.
Because I can't do the skip on lap 1. It means I have to go through the very tight turns part of the track.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire. Final lap.
I'm glad that works, because it definitely had potential to not work. Yeah, low acceleration machines in this game are just the pain of my existence.
Fire. Go! Congratulations.
Big finish. Yeah, like if the emulator is having such issues on official releases, then
Select your port, Platinum
can't imagine how bad it is if you insert new ROMs
Choose
into
your
it.
vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one, fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Whoa!
Final lap. Fire.
Holy shit. How did I not die there? Not gonna do that again. Jeez.
Finish! Great!
Yeah. Bad acceleration plus bad boost is bad machine, honestly. Like, it's still capable and it's a decent machine for lap records, but my god, is it painful to use on like a lot of tracks. When you're just trying to do a full run.
Three, two, one, fire.
Oh wow. Yeah, like, we've played some RetroArch on Xbox Series S,
You've got a new booster.
and it's honestly pretty good. Don't know exactly what core it uses, but it's not perfect, but it definitely didn't have any, like, major issues.
Final lap. Fire. Go! Great! Good job! Select your course, Platinum.
You really don't get a lot of opportunity to drink during this run.
Vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Fire.
Painful. Okay, that was my own fault.
Two laps to go. You get fire. Final lap. You got a new booster.
Yeah, I do appreciate a good speed game that has opportunities to just drink without losing a lot of time. Although usually that means cutscenes, and like cutscenes are not inherently good for a speedrun. So,
Finish!
a bit of a rough situation there.
Congratulations.
But some downtime where you don't need to press buttons is
Good job!
good.
Select your course, Platinum Cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three.
Apparently an update for Mock Runner was released, which makes sense because they did actually plan to do an update during the contest. They just decided not to not mess with the results, which, by the way, fucking good on them for not doing that. Even though most people were just, like, hating on the game because it's not very good, that was, like, really cool of the devs.
Two laps to go.
So I wonder if that's the update that's been released now, one that adds some more side quests. Hopefully some performance as well, because, like, man, that game had no right to run like ass. Not on lowest settings, at least. Really? Wrong button. Wonderful.
Three, two, one. Fire.
Yeah, this one definitely the worst so far. For various reasons. I think Black Bull will beat it out in terms of like actual awfulness to use. I'm confident about that, actually.
You've got a new booster. Fire.
But it's rough when the run is bad because your mental is also just not in the right place.
Final lap. Choose your vehicle.
Is Space Angler going to be the champion ship? I doubt it.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Again, it does have its uses, it's just hard to use and mistakes are extremely punishing. No, I didn't do any more after last time stream.
2 laps to go. Fire.
I should stop insta-boosting. When will I learn? But yeah. No more Mad Wolf. Whenever I'm done with F-Zero Fridays, I'll probably focus on like specific tracks more so than anything. Just visit a track and set decent times for like all machines on it. And only focus on the ones that were bad before, so I should never have to do 54 tracks in a stream. With that approach, oh yeah, split.
Good job.
Thanks, announcer. Not entirely sure I agree. I need a break before we get to the individual tracks. So I am going to take a break. Gonna hydrate and stuff. And I will be back. See you soon. Alrighty. I have got some work to do.
Select your mode. Time attack. Select your course.
Oh yeah, fair enough. That sounds like Nord, alright.
Front up. Choose your vehicle.
Let's start with High Speed Edge. This one isn't too difficult. I can definitely do better on this.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap.
I just zoned out there and then it ate my boost. Dang.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap.
If that's the only mistake, I'll take it.
Fire.
Alas.
Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Three, two, one. Fire.
Oh wow. I mean, I guess if it calls itself a Trojan, it must be a Trojan. Ban all Roman era games, like Roman soldiers. Any game with an actual Trojan horse in it,
You've got a new booster.
ban it. It's a virus. Also, in general, I feel like it's not uncommon for antivirus to detect other antivirus as a virus. Probably not deliberately, but like, I do feel like that's actually a thing.
Great.
That's much better. Still not optimal, but hey. We take that. Next up, heat circuits.
Select your on cup. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Fire.
Yeah. Like, I just have Windows Defender and I have nowhere bytes that I scan when I think I might have had, like, picked up something, but so far has come back negative every time.
Go. You've got a new booster.
But I also like don't really pirate software or anything, so the chance of me getting something bad is pretty low.
Final lap. Fire. Finish! Great! Good
Movements?
job!
Next up, White Wolf.
Select your course. Bronze cup.
Like, I can't, like, wholeheartedly recommend it because it has
Safe angler.
a tendency to, like, pester you about getting premium and, like, all that stuff. But as for what it does, like, if you just start it up when you feel like you need it,
One.
yeah, I bet it gets quite nice. And I think it's one of the more reputable virus detection and quarantining software.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
You could just take the outside there, honestly.
Three, two, one. Fire.
So there's definitely some pretty bad results here in this run. But yeah, some of them will just need their own dedicated session to improve. After I, as a whole, have improved at this game. At those specific tracks as well. Like, just being decent at the game in general doesn't mean you're always gonna set good times if you don't know the turns coming up or the skips that you can do.
Final lap. Fire.
That's definitely the strat there. Side attacking. Really respectable time there.
Good job.
Archill, of course.
Select your course. Bronze cup.
I always mess up Archill.
Choose your vehicle.
It's barely even worth coming back to. Because it does have a skip that you could theoretically do. Although I do feel like Space Angler would struggle with it a lot.
One. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Not being able to maintain boost there is really, really painful.
Final lap. Fire. You've got a new booster.
That was
Congratulations!
also not very good, but it's better.
Good job!
Gotta just move on for now.
Choose your vehicle. Safe angler.
Give me a second here.
Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
Always forget that part of the track. But it's fine, I can't constantly keep boosts in this track anyway.
You're making great time.
Still making great time. And isn't that all that matters?
You've got a new booster. Finish! Wonderful.
Improvements.
Congratulations. The Bronze Cup.
Do a barrel roll.
Choose your vehicle. Safe angler. Three, two, one. Fire.
Taking the gravel there is really not optimal for Space Angler. I should really start doing some proper research into acceleration stats.
2 laps to go. You've got a new boost.
Nice dodge.
Fire. Final lap. Fire. You've got a new booster. Go! Wonderful.
Improvements. Like I said, I really can't get
Good job.
caught up on a lot of these. Got a lot of times to improve.
Select your course. Bronze Cup. Choose your vehicle.
Going at a pretty steady pace though. Pretty happy about that.
Three, two, one. Fire.
Okay, so just remember my strats here. I've forgotten my strats here. And look at the minimap. I think I had to specifically time my boosts a certain way to line up. Gosh, how do I do this again? Maybe just try to hold on. No, I think I really only delay the boost by like a second, I think.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
When I did this track during the run, I completely did not realize that was this run. Or this track. I was thinking of our trace.
2 laps to go. You got it. Fire.
No, that's really not better. Especially if I hit a fucking wall. I need the in-between boost timing to be like on a platform.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
There we go.
Final lap. Fire. Go!
Much better. Next up, Cactus Circuit 2. We're making a big leap here.
Select your silver cup.
I
Choose
actually
your
remembered the index there.
Faith Angler. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Fire. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Fire. Go! Congratulations!
Very nice.
Good job!
Next up, Slip Down,
Your fourth World Cup.
which is number 6. Oh. 4.
Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. 3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Fire.
That's not gonna work out. Didn't mean to boost fire there.
Three, two, one. Fire.
Yo, Rabbit, I think that would work pretty well. There have been music mods for GX that have had like Eurobeat song packs, and it's really good. Would definitely work out pretty good for this game too.
Final lap. Fire.
Pretty good run. Almost threw it at the end there.
Congratulations.
We got it.
Good job.
So that seems to be the last one that was marked with a asterisk. So what we're gonna do now is put these times in compared to some Mad Wolf times, and then improve the ones that are worse than the runs that I did last week. Give me just a second here. Let's set up my spreadsheet. This notepad goes here. And yes. I wasn't sure that was still showing the entire time. Alright, so what we have here... Space Angler. I just said at 5308. A little bit surprising. Wow, Mifune, wow. The shade. But yeah, let's enter my time here, 50.44. Second up, High Speed Edge. Also an improvement, 48, 98. Then we have Sky Highway, 75, 74. Wolf, 65, 83. Heat Circuits, 51, 99. Oh yeah, I should separate it by cup for my own convenience here. No one is the last there. Let's wait 3 carats. Okay, cool. So 8 carats, 59.50. 59.50, yeah. I thought I misspoke for a second there. Let's see. 11. 5. Oh, it's a lot better than my Mad Wolf. Cool. Inside out 2. 68. 61. Barrel roll is an 80. 3.01. My time on G-Trace is better, a 49.29. 15. I already had a time here, which is why we didn't mark it. Because I got a 43.53 on this run, which is definitely worse than I did before. Okay, like 7.43. Yeah, I didn't really get to jump, so maybe that's a point of improvement here. I got a 37.88. Pfizer actually beats me here. That makes sense. Pfizer is pretty good at that track. Mistring 93. 53? Right? Double check. 93, 63. Yeah. Burnt out. Also, definitely, I'm thinking of like ways to make the spreadsheet a bit more readable, because when it's just a wall of times, it's hard to really differentiate anything from it. So I was thinking like per column, or per row, mark the best and worst times. Just so we can see easily what's the record and which ship might need some improvements. But yeah, I'm definitely still theorizing ways to improve this. Let's see, we are at Puzzle Ring. Puzzle Ring 1. Really, that much worse, huh? Compared to this. But we'll get back to that later. Lost landing is 44.53. Is this lost? Yes, it is. Front line 2. I was expecting a bigger time delta here, but I'm only like 0.66 seconds behind Goblin here. And Nightmare 1 is 85.6. Wow. Is that right? Did I... I said it's 65 here? Okay. I might be able to see it on my actual save file. Wait, where did this come from? It must have been an 85. Hang on. Because that's not saved on my Wii U. I'm gonna check right now. I really think this was meant to be 85. I'm pretty sure I came back to this afterward, so I'm gonna have to do some searching here. Okay, which silence was I grinding here? None of them. That was just me putting on music. Because I'm pretty sure I did that on a redo. I don't think I did that in the original one. That's a silence. Which silence are you? The original one. Well, I should just look at the minimap, of course. I'll give it away. Oh, it is the one that I did during the run. Okay. That makes searching a little bit easier here. And why do I gotta make mistakes so I have to fix them later? Okay, where are we here in the video? Practice 2. Okay, so not far after this. It was 85, not. Yeah, I think I just messed that up. Looking at my spreadsheet. Or looking at my setup times. 85. That only makes a lot more sense. Alright. Yeah, I was talking about Matt Wolf. I noticed an incorrect time here. Because there's no way this delta would have been over 20 seconds. So I probably just messed it up. Just scrolled through the video to verify. So that is more accurate. Okay, so Pfizer has me beat on R-Trace. Fair enough. Yeah, that is correct. Which is 85 seconds. Not 65 seconds. Silly me. We have 726. No, it is Mad Wolf. It's not Mad Bull. We have Black Bull and we have Red Bull, but it's Mad Wolf. Oh, I did a lot better here. Show me. Single chorus, 60 seconds. The 46. Maybe you need a monster. Oh, 92, 73. I am so bad at that track. E-break 3. Yeah, I knew that one wasn't very good. 19.09. That sounds so long when you put it like that. And that is 17. Ah. But yeah, if you try any, I would recommend Pacific Punch. Pacific Punch is probably my favorite. Getting into... Let's read this. And FSF has a better same here. Wait, no, yeah. I got turned around somewhere. Hang on. Let me double check this. 50, 48, 79, 71, 53, 66, 65, 58, 46, 53, 57, 52. My white land 2 is a 36, nice. My fire field is 6 centiseconds slower than FSF, actually. That's incredible. And here, my time is actually better. This is almost 3 minutes. I remember seeing this time and trying to look for where this came from. And I didn't find any video, which makes sense because there's no video linked, but like... That's kind of rough. I got 83, 73. Like this in bold. Total time ended up being over a minute slower than Wolf. However, I still have some energy left in me. So let's mark some more times that I have a big deficit between, or like a big delta between these two. Where Space Angler needs work because this is Space Angler Day. Did I say it correctly? Yeah, a minute slower. So somewhere here is a very big difference because right now I'm bleeding for the most part. Inside Out could be better. Mark that. Nightmare needs improvement for the most part. Tekken Mistream? What did I do? I mean... I think I know why this one's crap, but like... Damn. Silver Ring is... I guess I can mark it. Yeah, Lost Landing, I just took the wrong path every fucking time. Wasn't there another nightmare track that I did poorly on? Oh yeah, down here. Nightmare Fear. That is quite bad. Jungle Course, yep. I think I do remember that one going badly. Great Wings, I mean, yeah. At the bottom of the list, might as well. If I have time for it. Okay, awesome. So that makes, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 potentially tracks that I'm gonna redo. Let's give them a go. I say let's go on the 9. Proceed to not go yet. Yeah, do get some hydration. I'll get started on Inside Out.
Choose your vehicle.
Never seen that movie.
Space Angler.
Yeah, I slammed the wall here. I'm kind of... Maybe I was just sick of saying redo on, like, every track. I do specifically remember messing this one up.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Fire. Three, two, one. Fire. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Did not mean to side attack there, but at least I got back up to speed fast.
Final lap. Fire.
Still not great. Would have been an improvement, but like... I want a clean run on this track, because it's a good track.
Two,
And I'm
one.
generally pretty decent at it.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Final lap. Fire.
Much better.
Great!
5576. Add some extra markers so I know that I have to enter this one. 6576, yeah.
Select your silver cup.
Select your silver cup.
Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Three, two, one. Fire.
See if we managed to do the skip. I'm not super hopeful for doing it on both laps. Space Angler is a little bit hard to handle. Hard to keep at top speed, mostly.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Let's delay my boost fire. I normally don't have to. But I think I'm not able to build speed as fast because Space Angler kinda booty. And that's causing my usual boost pattern to not really work. It's gonna be hard to make sure it lands up on lap 3.
You've got a new booster. Fire.
Definitely needed to hit that. That's also gonna throw things off. This angler, you kinda suck. It's difficult to use right. A lot of machines in this game have potential to be pretty good, but some are just a lot harder to use to their fullest potential than others. And this is one that doesn't have huge potential, like not bad potential, but like comparatively not as much as the top machines. And it's just more difficult to use on top of that. Which worries me, because there's definitely machines that are worse than this. Why did I do that? Whatever, we'll just see if it lines up. Not like that.
Three, two,
Like, I'm definitely still expecting this to be better than... I forget what boost grade Little Wyvern has, but like... any other C boost grip... C boost stats... with low acceleration. Just because it does have the redeeming factor of turning well. Like turning sharp. Not turning well, but turning sharp. That being said, like anything that's has similar stats to this, my brain just doesn't work anymore. It's not gonna work out like this. Especially if I keep hitting that wall. But like I'm going slower than I expect. Because I'm not at 1920, which means I need to start drifting late. And also this thing has better grip, so I need to start drifting later. I'm just not having a great time with this thing. Like, C boost, A grip, with low acceleration is just a terrible combination, honestly. Yeah, that it has.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
I don't know, maybe if I just... Oh, that boost didn't give me the full speed. Freaking rough, dude.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Yeah, I do hope to finish improving my time on these 8 tracks that I mentioned. Although I might also skip out on giving some
2 laps to go.
as much attention as they need.
Fire. Final lap.
I'm so surprised I made it. Because I wasn't even at like 1920.
Fire.
Could have made it if I didn't panic and aim too far left.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
I might skip out on the Mistflow tracks for now, just because... I'm not sure how much stream I have left in me. And those might take more effort than I can give them right now.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
It's just so instinctive for me to use both of my boosts immediately on these tracks. Like that's... I need to just delay it the tiniest bit to make that work out better. But then again, only the tiniest bit will make one of the boost plates not line up properly, so it's kind of a tough situation regardless.
Two laps to go. Fire.
Okay, I still got good speed from that because I hit the booster before my energy boost fully activated. And yet that still didn't quite line up. Man,
3, 2,
crazy how something so basic can really throw you off. I'll delay the boost even further, so I hit that boost plate before, like, a bit further before that boost fully activates, which gives me a bit more leeway to make this turn without losing all my speed. I'm just glad this track is a banger soundtrack.
two laps to go. You've got a new fire.
Oh, that made that one not line up, and now I have less speed here. Still works, but damn.
Final lap.
So many factors to keep in mind. Well, having A-rated grip, it sure doesn't recover from hitting a wall very fast. Like, your momentum is supposed to shift to going back forward pretty fast. But I feel like with Space Angler, I'm just dead in the water every time. Oh yeah, I remember those. We used to have them. Sometimes. I was gonna say regularly, but that's not true. See, like, so the problem right there is that the boost activates, and then you have some time to accelerate up to top speed. That's where I hit the booster, so it just accelerates to my already locked in top speed, instead of giving me the additional boost plate speed, like on top of what I would have been otherwise. It's a very annoying little mechanic. Not even like fully a mechanic, it's just an unfortunate way that the boost system works out. Wait even longer, how about that? Then this one should line up. It did, but not in the way I expected. Bad. That should have been it. I really thought I was facing far enough to the right. I really did.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new boost fire.
I got the good boost from that.
Final lap.
I hope that's gonna work out. I didn't mean to boost fire. Fuck it up. Looks like it should work out. Don't fuck it up.
Finish!
Thanks, me.
Great!
Proud of you.
Good job! Select your course.
Let's see. Let's go Lost Landing.
Select
I
overcut.
feel like I can get that. Get an improvement in a reasonable amount of time, at least.
Space Angler.
My original time here was 44:53, but I took the wrong path a few times.
3, 2, 1. Fire. laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Actually, delay that boost a bit so it doesn't run out in the air. And then we should be all Gucci.
2, 1, fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new boost fire.
Still runs out there. Yeah, whatever.
Fire. Finish!
It's an improvement.
Great! Good job! Select your course. Hold cup.
Go single course, maybe? And I guess my run wasn't actually that bad. I'll do this one first. Because this definitely has potential to be improved a lot.
Base angler.
Yeah, it's really fun how the machine kind of just keeps driving on its own after finishing. If you finish while facing backwards,
2, 1.
the AI can get pretty stuck. It always breaks free, but like it can definitely get stuck for a couple seconds. Now, I have no idea how boost pattern's gonna work out for this version of the track. I'll just miss the booster and make this not a valid experiment.
Final lap.
It's so hard to build speed with this thing, like it's actually kind of crazy. Did not know its acceleration was this bad. Slash deceleration was also so bad. Yeah, I can imagine.
3, 2, 1.
AI also gets pretty confused in GX and AX, depending on what kind of machine you're driving. Like, if you're driving a very quirky machine, sometimes it'll just get, like, confused and start, like, snaking, trying to constantly correct itself.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Painful.
Three, two, one. Fire.
Please work. Please line up. Oh, this is working out well. Let's go. That is a big improvement.
Good job.
385. That is a big improvement.
Select your course.
Let me think. Do I care to do anything else? I'm gonna pass on Great Wings for now, because it can do better in general if I were better at the track. Coloring Mistring. I think Mistring is the one in most dire need of improvement. Actually, didn't I get this? I don't know. I must not have gotten to skip on all laps that I meant to get it.
Choose your vehicle. Base angler.
Okay, I gotta get the double jump on lap 1, and then just be fast enough to make it on lap 2 and 3. I think I hit a wall, or ran out of boost for lap 3. It was something. Yeah, I almost definitely just ran out of speed due to these aerial sections.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire. Final lap.
That might be what happens. I need to use Long Booster here. What am I doing? That's the answer.
3,
Need Long Booster.
1, go! Choose your vehicle. Base angler. Three, two, one, fire.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. That was bound to happen.
Three, two, one, fire. Two laps to go. Fire.
I really wish I hit that. That's not gonna line up great. Actually surprisingly decent, what the heck.
Final lap. Fire.
But I definitely don't have as much energy as I would have hoped. This is a tough track for energy management. Let me just take a moment.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
I definitely do need to be boosting from here because I want to hit these at boost speed. Maybe I just make the shortcut and just frickin' let go of all my speed immediately. Just to save a boost. Maybe this will also make me fast enough to get there. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Do one boost, hit the second boost plate after I've recovered my energy. Focus on hitting all the boost plates, including this one. And that should be okay. Dang. If I didn't turn too early, I'm pretty sure I would have made that. I hate accidentally double pressing the shoulder buttons.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Probably also a good idea to just delay that boost's fire. I hate when you just take a long time to get to the boost laps and then you get to the boost laps and you fuck it up. You just fuck it right up, you know? Because lap 1 on this track is so uneventful, it's just the jump that's somewhat of a challenge, but otherwise it's a whole lot of not much going on. I just want to set a decent time, man. Dang, missed that one. I missed that booster. That might be slightly problematic. That one too, my goodness. At least I have enough speed and enough energy to do another boost here. And we call that good enough. This was mistring, right?
Good job.
We need a... Like mistring, not pillaring? Yes, okay.
Select your course.
What was the difference on puzzle ring? I've Moon Shadow at 107. Got a 115 last time. How did I do this track last time? I think I remember doing it pretty suboptimally. I do the jump on lap 1. How did I do it this last time? How do I not have like any memory of... I mean... I feel like I should have had some memory of doing that track. Doesn't have to be much, but like any memory would be nice. You cleanly did the jump on lap 1. Lap 2 just kind of worked out pretty well. Yeah, I'm okay with this time, honestly. There might be some time deficits, like time delta, but I'm not gonna fix that right now. That leaves single course and Great Wings. I do want to do Great Wings slightly better, because I know I can. It was like super sloppy last time. And as much as I'm bad at this track, it should have been better, and I shouldn't be doing this with long boost.
3, 2, 1, go! Choose your vehicle. Faith Angler.
Boost of fire.
Three, two, one, fire.
Still think it's kind of weird how they have different things called boost fire. Like when you get the rocket start at the start of the race, it says boost fire. Boost fire is also your once per lap, like, extra boost. And then the control setting called boost fire is just a shorter, more powerful booster. Bit confusing.
2, 1, fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Oh, that turnaround is so slow. Goddamn, dude. And I didn't even get any fucking speed from that second boost fire. This is not gonna work. I really hate that strat, but I don't have much of a...
3, 2,
Maybe it is better to just jump to the right. Maybe not, though. I'm gonna say probably not, I just need to get better at turning around. Maybe I'm also overdoing how much I'm turning around. I can probably get away with doing it differently.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire. Final lap.
There we go.
Fire.
There's a tiny bit of space between the jump plate and the rails on the right side.
3,
I hit that.
1. Fire.
Almost impressive how I managed to do that.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
That's definitely not easy.
3, 2,
Turn sharper into it and use my side attack more effectively. Ding. Wish that worked.
Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
Thought that might not work. Like,
3, 2, 1.
definitely have to approach it. Man, this is actually gonna be pretty precise the way I want to do this.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
I'm not shifting my momentum fast enough.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
Wait, that felt like it should have worked. That's gonna be rough to do on 2 laps.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Why do I keep double tapping? Pain.
Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
Just don't accelerate fast enough after that turnaround.
3,
I feel like I made it so comfortably the first attempt. Like the first time I used that strat. Like sure, I landed like just barely behind the finish line, but I also feel like I didn't necessarily set it up super well. Kind of just went for it.
two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire. Three, two, one. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
But why?
3, 2, 1. Fire. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
The fact that I have to do this twice in one run, and I'm struggling to get it at all right now.
Fire.
Even with that slow setup, like... Space Angler... sucks. I'm sorry, but its acceleration is just... not good enough.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Three, two, one. Fire. got a new booster. Fire. Final lap.
Garbage. I don't know, man. I feel like that should have counted.
Three, two, one. Fire.
Hey, noble boy. Yeah, for sure. It's still not great though. That's what I'm finding out now. Its boost is weak, its acceleration is terrible.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster.
It's just very easy to lose a whole chunk of time with it.
Fire. Final lap.
Yay, that worked.
Fire.
That's not gonna work now. Man.
Three, two,
Like, I've been used this for the past 3 hours.
fire.
Like, there's no such thing as a bad machine in F-Zero Climax, except for maybe Black Hole. But this is low tier compared to some of the other options out here. Low tier is still pretty good, but it is one of the weakest machines from my experience. At the very least, it's very punishing on mistakes.
Booster.
I think that's definitely fair to say. Just because of the way it loses speed from turning, and it has really bad acceleration. And it's hard to build speed with. Like, if you don't get all your speed immediately from boost fire plus boost plates, you're kinda struggling to get 19-20 kilometers per hour, especially on a very turning track, like sharp turning track. Because it will lose speed in between boosts. But yes, in GX it's garbage, so it's still a big boost. And it has one thing going for it in this game, and that is it has sharp turning, the sharpest turning of all machines. How did that not work? Fucking hell, game. I feel like I landed behind the finish line, but I don't know, man. Maybe I still landed in checkpoint 1 or checkpoint 0 or whatever. And that made it not count. But it should have counted, in my humble opinion. The fact that I have to do the skip twice is really painful. I don't want to do it the ultra slow way, because that's just... shit.
Laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
Ignore it. All this just to save like 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
If I don't get it this attempt, I'll move on to single course and just see if I can save some time there, because this is not working out for me.
Laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire. Select your course. Hold up. Choose your vehicle. Space Angler. Laps to go. You've got a new booster.
I gotta change up that boost pattern.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Laps to go. You've got a new boost. Fire.
That's not the way to do that.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Laps to go. You've got a new booster. Fire.
Wish I hadn't just missed that.
Final lap. Fire. Congratulations! Good job!
Give it another go. Because that was not satisfactory.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
I mean, it is all one solid piece with a gap in it. It's also not in any relationship that I'm aware of, so I think it's a fairly truthful name.
Good job.
Alright. It's time to enter these times. I'm feeling done for today. So, the new times I set. Starting with inside out. Brought down to 65.76. Nice. We have Nightmare. Brought down to 64.88. That's a solid improvement. Next up, Mistring. Brought down to 78.02. That is very nice. Lost Landing, down to 39.4. Nightmare Fear. Nightmare Fear is down to 73.80, which is pretty respectable. And Single Course down to 60.91. Which brings Space Angler still behind Mad Wolf. Which makes sense, because Mad Wolf felt a lot better. Less grip, more steering, or more boost. Kinda just makes for a better machine. But, hey, still some solid improvements here. Excited for this one. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be very good. Right. So, next week I hope to actually be streaming F-Zero Fridays on Friday. YouTube upload probably on Saturday. And, yeah. Hope to see you next week.